Hey! Hello guys, Pastor Joon is here and today is Origami time. And as you guys know, we are going to read the Bible first. And Pastor Joon is looking at Ezekiel chapter 34 verse 31 today. And let me read it for you guys. You are my sheep, the sheep of my pasture, and I am your God, declares the sovereign Lord. So boys and girls, what do you think we're gonna make it today? Yes, that's right, we are going to make sheep, man. All right, let's go make it together. Cue! Hey, hello. So today we are making the sheep. Bah! I hope we're gonna have so much fun. As usual, I want you to pull out the printing paper right here. If you don't want to use the printing paper, you could cut down the gift wrap into the square piece. If you don't want to use the gift wrap, you could use the origami paper if you're lazy to cut it down into the square piece, right? That you could do that. All right, now because everybody has the printing paper wherever they are, most likely, we are going to use the printing paper. Now, first step is making the big triangle before we cut it down into the square piece, okay? All right, so let me do that for you. Big triangle. It's been a long time, right? Because last time we made a smaller triangle after making the rectangle, shape again and again, and we have to cut it multiple times. Well, today we're gonna cut it in two ways, but make the big triangle as we used to, okay? All right, were you able to make the big triangle and cut it into the shape? Good, and put the little piece of paper on the side so you could use it during the coloring. Now, after making this, I want you to open it up again. And we are going to make the rectangle by folding it in half, matching the bottom edge to the top edge. Let's do it again. Good. And we are going to cut it one last time, okay? Just watch carefully. All right, here's the rectangle. And I grab the scissor and follow the center line to cut it into the shape that we want to. Try to cut it nicely and cleanly. Good. Excellent. Now put the scissor away and we are going to leave one piece on the side because this is what we need to fold the sheep, okay? Now turn and put it towards the side way and we are going to match the bottom edge to the top edge and fold it. Yes. Now, if you know how to do it, it will be easy as usual. But if you don't know how to do it, it could be a lot tricky, okay? And then I want you to open it again. Yes. Now we're gonna focus on the right side part, which could be left side for you, but it doesn't matter, but we're just gonna focus on this side. Now we are going to make the little triangle by matching the side edge to the center line. Here, like this. Good. And do the same thing on the other side. Side edge to the center line. Now, if you see this shape, you did great job. Make it sharp. Fold it down. After that, we are going to focus on this bottom edge. We are going to match this bottom edge. After folding into triangle, here's the side that we see the line. We are going to match the bottom edge to this side. Okay, so let's do that. So bottom edge to the side. Now when you do this, try to have some space between, okay? Excellent. Very good, everybody. And after this, we are going to flip it. So I'm gonna, touch the bottom side and flip it up. Good. Now you see this shape, and we are focusing on the top right here. You see the corner? You're gonna bring it down by matching this corner. Okay? Let's do that. You see how I did it? Match the bottom corner and press it down. Excellent. Now we're gonna focus on this side. You see this corner? You're gonna bring it down and match this corner again. Let's do that. So I'm gonna hold it and match the corner and fold. Press it down very, 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 very hard. Good. And then open this up. Good. And then everybody, we are going to use our thumbs and the index finger together. So I'm gonna put this index finger right here. Bam. And then I'm gonna put the thumb first in between these papers. And then you see this line that we just created. We're gonna bring your thumb to bring it up. Now we are going to grab it and move it towards the left side. And as you do that, you see this folded line, and here's the line too. And I want you to put your thumb and pressing this down. Good. And as you do that, you will see this piece popping up. You see that? I'm gonna use the index finger to press it down. And you will see this square piece right here. Good job. Excellent. Now we are focusing on this square little piece, okay? So it's going to be, tricky from now on, so you have to focus more carefully. Now I'm gonna match this side, the bottom side edge, to the center line we have right here. Okay, so let me show you. I'm gonna grab this whole chunk of piece, and then the bottom side edge to the center line. Good. And press it hard. Gonna use the marker, press it hard. Good. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. The bottom edge, side edge to the center line. Right here. Good. And use the marker. Good job. Press it down. Now I want you to open it. Now, if you follow my step, it's going to be much faster. It's gonna be much easier. But if you don't follow this step, it's going to be a little trickier, okay? Now, I want you to fold this side all the way to the right. And then we're gonna do the repetition by, here's the paper. We're gonna match the bottom edge to the center line right here. Like this. We're just doing it opposite way. Good. Use the marker. Good. Good job. And close it. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put it all the way, folding in half. Good. We're gonna focus on the side, and you're gonna match the bottom side edge to the center right here, or in the edge now, right? Like this, the opposite way. Good. And you'll grab it, open. You grab it, open, and you will going back to where square piece is. Now we are going to open this square piece, okay? You're gonna put your thumb, and here's the space between. You see this? You see this? Here's a space. And you're gonna open this space. And as you open it, you're gonna open all the way by folding this half. Right here. And you see this diamond shape is forming up because this paper is popping up. You see that? And you're gonna use index finger, push it down all the way. And then you're gonna follow this line and press it down. And here is the diamond shape. Isn't that nice? Huh? And then I'm gonna grab the top part and I'm gonna use the other index finger in the middle and then push it downward. And you will see this shape. See this? All right. If you did this, you did really, really good. And after that, here's another tricky part, okay? But you have to focus. If you're able to focus, I think you'll be good. Now, what I learned to make it much easier is that you have to use index finger and thumb in the same time. You would go here, you will focus here. And then you will grab this piece of paper, the single sheet, in between these two. So when you fold it like this, you will see this space. Now, you're gonna bring it outward. So one more time. I'm gonna bring it outward. If you do it much quicker, you're gonna rip everything. So here's a paper. I'm gonna grab the other side because I don't want it to. Actually, I'm gonna put it my finger right here. So I'm gonna grab it and bring it out. Now, as you grab this piece and pull it out, you see this automatically opens up. I'm gonna do it slowly. You see that? And makes a triangle and fold it outward. Yeah, outward. And then use the index finger and make it original piece again by folding it down. And you will have this outer triangle piece. You see that? You did good. Again, we're gonna do the repetition on the side. Now, I'm gonna fold it in half. Here is the empty space. And I'm just gonna grab the one piece of sheet of paper. And then, as you open this up, and I'm gonna pull it out. You see it's automatically popping up. Pull it out. Good. Now, you're gonna pop it other side. And as you do that, use the index finger, just bring it down. And you will see the side triangle part. I hope it wasn't, too tricky for you. You want me to do it again? So I'm just gonna do it again to show it to you guys, okay? Here is the original part. This is how we look like, right? After we finish all that. And then you're gonna fold this in half and you will see the space in between. You're just gonna grab the one sheet of paper and then look, you're gonna bring it out and pops. Good. One more time. Other side. Here's the piece. Bring it out. And as you bring it out, what happens? It pops up. Good. And down. Good job. And then we're still focusing on this piece, okay? This is major piece that we're gonna focus on. That's why we're doing this. Now we're gonna fold it again. There's a lot of folding it again part, right? And then here's the outer, triangle part we just made. We're going to match this side by following this line right here, like this. And then you're gonna hold the top. And as you bring it down, make the triangle that is the same shape as this one. Like this. I think that's the same shape. Do you see it? This shape and this shape is very similar, right? Then it's good. And open. Good. Let's do it again. This side, fold it. And follow this line. Follow this line and fold it outward. Good. And here's another triangle that we already made. Remember this triangle? By folding the top to the bottom, we're just gonna match this one as same piece. Yeah, much easier. Good. Good job. And open. We're almost done with the face, okay? This is the face part of the sheep, okay? It's the face part, so it's very important. Now here, I want you to hold it up. And you're going to hold the tip of the square piece that we made, the face part. So here's a tip. And we're just gonna grab one. It's a little bit tricky because I just cut my nail. Now, here's the one piece. If I bring this up, I'll show you. If I bring this up, the inner part, it will lift up. See? Yay. And then fold it down. Again. Good. I hope you were able to see it because I'm going to show you one more time. Here was the piece like this. So as you grab the tip and as you bring it up, you will see this papers, separating from the bottom part because it was all together like this. Do you see it? And I just grab the tip, the top part, and bring it out. And it will bring everything out. And then all I have to do is press it down again. Good. Excellent. And after this, we are going back, folding this to the side again. Now, here's a flipping part, remember? This flipping part, I'm just gonna put it in between this space right here. So if you lift this flipping part up, you will see the space between, and you will put this in here. Good, so it will look much cleaner. And open this up. And fold this part again, and you will see this flipping part. I'm gonna put it in between this space. So one more time, by opening up, good. Roll it in, all the way. And make it clean, you see that? Good. Excellent. Now we can focus on to the body part because we are done, like 90% done with the face, okay? Now with the body part, before we do that, we're just gonna put the face to the other side. By doing it, just grab it and fold it back. Good. Body part, here you go. Here is the line for the triangle, the bottom line. We're going to match that line and fold it. And then after that, we are going to match the top edge to the bottom edge. Grab the top to the bottom. Good. We're almost done, everybody. Almost done. Just focus here because it could be very tricky. Now, here is the line that is already drawn. You would see it, okay? Here is the center line that is already folded previously. I am going to use my index finger and put it towards here. And then we are going to make the triangle by folding this downward. But when you do that, now my index finger is stopping the paper to fold over the line, okay? It has to match the tip of the line and then bring it down. But this piece will stop you when you bring it down. But we're just gonna fold it where it stops. Good. See? Like this. Do the same thing again. Index finger to the center and grab the side, folding it down. Good. As you do that, it will stop you on the side. Good. Now you want to make it clean because this does, look very dirty, right? And you're going to bring this down, and here's a space between. You're going to put it in between. Good. Excellent. But wait a minute, it doesn't look like sheep, right? So put this to the side like this, turn it, And then you're going to fold this part, this pointy part, inward like this. Good. Excellent. But because it's flipping, we're not gonna be able to stand it well. So what are we gonna do? We're just gonna open it back, and you're gonna use the index finger and put it between the space. This is what we always do, right? And then I'm gonna use other index finger, put it right here, and put this in. Good. And as we do that, I am going to, you see this? It's very tricky here. You gotta look at this very carefully, okay? So here's the part. Everyone, it's very tricky here. So when you do this, you have to lift everything up. As you do that, put this in, and then put this line in, and fold it outward. Yes. Did you get it? It was tricky, right? So one more time. After folding like this, remember, you open it up again. Now, as you put this in, you would grab it like this. So put this side, but usually we would just fold it like this, right? But no, we were going to open this up and put this outward, to fold it outward inside again. Go all the way in. And then as you do that, you will see this triangle forming up. You're gonna bring it down, match, and fold. Okay? And then we're gonna look at the top. And we are going to fold it up to this much. Let me show you. You see this line? We're gonna fold up to that much, like this, down. Good. And then you're gonna flip it. Bam. Oh, where's the face? Don't worry, we have it here. Oh yeah, I have to open this up. Okay. Here it is. Now the ending part should be, you have to fold this about this much, okay, and backwards. So here, inside, inwards, where this triangle is. And voila, here is the sheep. Bah! It's up to you how you decorate it. Here's how Pastor Joon is decorated. My sheep is happy. Here's a happy face. Bah. Yay. Oh, well, you could decorate the body. My sheep's body decoration, because he's floppy, very floppy. Here's the leg. Here it is, my sheep. Bah, good job. Good job, guys. You guys are awesome. I have to tell you that. I know there's a certain part that, we didn't do it before and it was rarely new, but you guys did awesome job, okay? Now, one thing I have to tell you from Ezekiel chapter 34, 31, we were reading it that it says, you are my sheep. And you know who is talking about? God is the one who is talking about right now, that towards you, that you are God's sheep. Why? Because He is the shepherd. He is the one who's guiding you in every single situation and the way, which is the right way, hopefully, right? The hopefully meaning if you put in faith in God, Jesus Christ, then He will lead you to the right way, which is where He is because of your faith, okay? And you guys did a great job and I love you and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!